Who approved of these nasty weirdos creeping on Momo? Like, who did this? Oh God, come on. Oh no, no, no. So after Dandadan first season, episode 1, I concluded that this show had to be for all the freaks in the world. But I ain't gonna lie, after finishing season 1, I was pleasantly surprised. This genre had good comedy, characters, themes. The show was just good. In my opinion, the freaks are safer now. I ain't gonna lie. But on to season 2. And this shit started with fireworks. Episode 2 to be exact. Starts off with my boy Gigi watching Akron try to off himself. And he was wondering what was going on. Then he starts hearing voices in his head like he's prime Randy Orton. And we see a flashback of his parents trying to kill themselves. This is some dark, dramatic shit. I'm sitting in my room like I'm in a movie theater eating popcorn. And then Momo also tried offing herself, and you know he wants to protect his shorty. So he had to take glass in the arm for her. This is one of the reasons Gigi became one of my favorites instantly, because he picked both of them up with the strength of Hercules, running like a track star or like he was Usain Bolt. While there's destruction around him, so he could save their life. Now that's a real one. Before Momo and Akron was trying to jump off a ledge, this freaky deaky looking spirit came to rescue and stop the worm's aura. And before you start saying, what was that? That was just the intro. That's how you know this episode about to be fire. We immediately get the start of a flashback that you know is about to be some crazy ass shit. Dandadan knows how to do some crazy good flashbacks. So then weird ass perverts we saw in episode 1 are about to do some sacrifice on this lonely ass kid who was trapped in a box. But my man's only wanted to play with some kids outside. And we see him burning in the next scene to a crisp. I ain't gonna lie, I teared up after that, y'all. I thought that was a One Piece flashback for a second. It gets worse when you realize that this kid had to witness every and each one of the house owners commit suicide because of the worm. So then my man's got tired of this shit and combined his soul with one of the kids whose parents offed themselves. And this was a depressing ass thing to see. Gigi then find the real spirit's body, and then they combine. I mean, Momo was about to turn into paste, and he comes with a save and punts the worm across the field. And then we meet the king of ore farmers, Evil Eye Gigi, and he looks like a menace. Hide your wife, hide your sister, because this man is a real one. And then he immediately proved me wrong because he hit Momo, because these hands are E for everyone. For my guy, he then, while fighting the worm, he started dribbling the bull like he's Messi. Shit was cold, kicking through the worm and all. But then he went back to beating my girl Momo. And when he's about to end her, send her to the shadow realm, my other boy, her bae, Akaru, shows up and he stops the kick mid kick. Not gonna lie, that was a trailer shot and a perfect end of the episode. And there we have it, guys. How did you feel about the episode? What do you like? What did you not like? And is this the new best anime in new gen? Because I think so, 100%. See you in the next video.